Walking is slow. Walking is slow.
He goes very slow. Uh-oh, apparently chat can't hear us.
Uh-oh.
Let me,
I think Feasel's fixed it. I think we're back.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so these slimes here are like bad. They're super RNG. Sometimes they can be super aggressive.
Yeah, you gotta fight with slime RNG in all 3 runs, and it's no exception with Plague Knight. Especially with sometimes he's a little clunkier to move around sometimes.
Yeah. Coming up here is what we call the plane zip. You're basically going high enough to hit a loading zone up there that the game doesn't know exists. And it kind of freaks out and throws you into the room up there. You skip 2 screens, saves 10 seconds. It's super useful to do even if you mess it up a few times. And, hi Black Knight. This is the best boss in the game.
So, Stunlock is easy, right? It still exists? It's easy, right?
I wouldn't say it's easy. Like, it's certainly there, and the more experienced runners don't have trouble with it. But if you mess it up, you're gonna lose a heckin' lot of time.
Yeah, it seems like David's having just a little bit of trouble there with Black Knight.
Yeah, since you have to be so precise with your bombs, if he gets out, it's really hard to track him down.
But he finishes the fight. So Moo with the early lead here in the beginning.
Yeah, it could go either way though. So this is the village. In Shovel Knight, you just kind of leave. Here you have to do a little portion where you have to go underneath the village and meet Mona, who is the love interest in this game and the partner. And you're supposed to buy upgrades from her, but nobody does. It's just too slow. Now, Moon was going on to Pridemore Keep. This level is also on the hard side because there's a lot of like small corridors, and like I said, you want to be bursting all the time, but because the ceilings are so low in this stage, it's kind of hard to do that. So you're going to see a lot of like bursts and then immediately double jumps just to try to go as fast as possible.
Now, one thing I've noticed about both runners is that they seem to utilize damage boosts a lot more than the other 2 speed run categories. Is that harder, easier? Do you get any type of extra boost if you get hurt? Does it make you go further?
Oh, it's way easier because like you get hit and you go like 5 miles. So when you're coming up to something, if you get hit by it and turn around, you get a lot of invincibility frames and also go a pretty decent ways, and you're gonna see a lot of damage boost in this game.
Yeah, I heard that kind of goes with Plague Knight's playstyles. That he's a very obnoxious mover, and so even when you get damaged too, it's they want to make sure that it goes along with his theme, which is explode.
Ooh, Moon's going to be doing the book from pretty slow. That's going to give David a little time to catch up. You see she hit that rat, and that's going to let her just go through those lava pots.
Yeah.
David's going to do the same thing. Now we're coming up on King Knight. He's not the hardest boss, but he's a little tricky. You want to trap him in this corner here, like trick him into jumping in there. Because he's always going to follow and jump at you. Oh, very good
nice
fight by Moo.
Very nice kill by Moo. It's like David's having a little bit of trouble.
Oh, I don't actually understand why King Knight jumped away there. He should have jumped towards David.
But
he got it cleaned up pretty good and also had a good fight. As long as you kill King Knight before the confetti comes up, it's a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
Or if you have the confetti come out as he's dying, that's always fun.
Confetti party with an exploding Plague Knight. That's what we want.
Kind of looks like he's celebrating his defeat.
Alright, Moo, she is now going into the Litchi Yard.
These frogs suck, dude.
Yeah, so I actually think that looks like to be one of the hardest parts about the Litchi Yard is not so much the level itself, but the randomness that the moving frogs can give you sometimes, and particularly one room to be exact.
I've died to that first frog more times than I'd like to mention. There's also these dark rooms here that are really hard to navigate. Once you get good at the game, you kind of know where everything is, so it's not a big deal. But before that, oh boy.
Yeah, just with his speed, it's very hard to navigate sometimes for beginner runners.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So when you toss a bomb, you get like a couple pixels of height, and if she hadn't tossed those bombs, she would have died.
Whew. This is the room I was referring to earlier.
This room
Frog
sucks.
RNG can be just terrifying.
Yeah, if you watch Tolu's PB, he lost 7 seconds in just this room.
Oh, jeez. And Tolu is the former world record holder. He's currently down 3rd on the leaderboards.
Yeah.
A world record that stood for a year, too.
Coming up is my favorite trick. Yeah. You just dodge past that ghost. Well, it's not my favorite trick, but it's my favorite trick in this stage.
It looks really cool.
Good decision to pick up that safety checkpoint. If you die here and don't grab that checkpoint, it's a long way back.
Yeah, that's a long way. So it looks like David has caught up just a little bit here on Moo.
Moo doing a good job doing that entry burst just to get up to the top platform, and David also nailing it.
Yep.
So when Spectre's flying in the air like this, whenever you hit him, he goes the other way. So you just want to like bully him into a corner, and then hope he gives you. Oh yeah,
yep.
Good RNG.
Good RNG for Moo. RNG still exists with this fight.
Oh no, David got bad RNG and a bad hit.
Oh no, 1 hit left for David.
Not an ideal fight, but
yeah,
he made it up fine.
He cleaned it up. There's still plenty run left. Oh my goodness. Words are hard, guys.
Yeah, every 3 levels you've got that little mini cutscene that you have to get through. Right there, Mono was dancing and Plague was being a creep. And we're going to see 2 more of those cutscenes later.
Mona dancing is best dance.
You actually get an achievement called Creep if you watch her dance for like a minute. Here's everybody's favorite stage, the Explodatorium.
Explodatorium. Now this is Plague Knight stage. This should be easy, right?
You'd think so, but Plague Knight's insane, and so are all of his minions, so they still attack you for some reason. And then there's a bunch of global cycles on both the pot lids and the fire pots in this level. So if you're off by even like half a second, it completely ruins your strategy and you have to make stuff up on the fly. Like these pot lids here, if she had come in like half a second later, they would have given her a different pattern.
Man.
The other difficult thing about this stage is that you have to manage your health. That way you have super low health at the end. And I'll explain that a little bit towards the end of the stage. Coming up is the mini-boss called the Alchemeister, who he starts off as this wizard who has a magnificent beard and is just tossing potions all over the place. Man, those potions must cost a lot of money. I'm really mad at him doing that.
I wonder why he's just tossing his potions all around.
And that was his first
that was a fast fight by Moo.
Yeah, that was pretty good. These are the global fire cycles I was talking about. You want to hit the... You want to either take a damage boost... Oh, no! Okay. Wow.
Oh, she's breaking my heart again. She's making my heart jump all over the place.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no, David.
Oh, no. I didn't see where he died.
I died right before... He died in the Alchemeister room, so not a huge death, but...
Yeah.
So that is the one big difference about this run compared to the other runs, is that you don't break checkpoints at all.
Moo.
Oh. Moo getting stuck there on the ledge a little bit.
Please drink that tonic. Please drink that tonic. Please.
So anyway, as we hold our breath here, do you want to explain the Shovel Knight fight?
Okay. So he's got most of his relics that he has from the previous games. just to be a jerk. Like, he's even got that potion that refills his health. He's got his warhorn to get him out of these blocks. And if you don't have less than 2 life, he also uses what's called the phase locket, which makes him invincible. And oh god!
Oh, anchors!
Oh no! 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 No!
Not
no!
anchors!
Oh god! This is really bad. Oh no!
All right. Well, let's see how David tries.
Now David is solidly in the lead, and Moomo's gonna have to figure out how to get that money back. Okay, so this is how the fight's supposed to go.
Oh, good fight.
Oh no, Moomoo forgot to... Oh no. She's at full health. So this is...
She might have just realized it.
Yeah, so this is what they wanted to avoid.
She's still got to pick up all that gold, too. I don't know.
There's extra gold laying around. She can probably...
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was actually really fast considering it was a full health Shovel Knight fight.
Right. Oh, Plague Knight quick kill there.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice in Shovel of Hope if one charge flash just killed a boss in one hit?
Oh, geez, that would be beautiful. It'd make the run easier. You'd probably be able to do it in less than 20 minutes.
So, on David's screen, you see them in the Iron Whale. The water mechanics in this game are actually not bad. You just float slower and you jump higher. Makes movement a little bit trickier, but it's not too bad.
So David has taken the lead, but again, this is still we still have about 30 minutes or so left of the speed run, so anything can happen.
Oh yeah.
And these eels are pretty easy to navigate in Shovel Knight, but they're quite a bit difficult to navigate in Plague Knight. Just because you're only allowed to strike the head.
Oh!
That's... You're only allowed to harm them by attacking the head. The other parts of them, they're invincible. So
yeah,
and just by Plague's nature with throwing bombs, it's just kind of hard to navigate sometimes.
Yeah, and now Moomoo's back in the lead. Moomoo getting through that eel room just fine. Here's David's second stab at it. Okay. So this is Teethalon. In the speedrunning community, we call him 420 Fish, because he has a tendency to get too high to hit.
420 Fish. Teethalon. He looks like the goober fish from Star Wars Episode 1.
There's always a bigger fish. Okay, so Moomoo's staying behind 420 Fish just to keep those fish from... Oh, wow. Weird. Usually those fish aren't going to hit you if you're behind. And she got a really good fight there.
Yes, very good fight. One cycle. That's what we're all looking for.
Very good fight by both players.
Oh, Moomoo just missing that jump a little bit.
Those rockets there, for some reason, they're on a global cycle. So it's really annoying getting past them. Moomoo getting that backup life. I don't blame her for that.
Yeah. By the way, do you want to talk about, or actually, let's wait after the Treasure Knight fight first, and then we'll talk about health in this game.
Yeah, sure. Coming up on Treasure Knight, he's a little bit RNG, but he's not so bad. Ideally, you want him to be on the ground for the whole fight, but there's a chance he goes up to the ceiling.
Yeah, Treasure Knight's a little bit harder to hit when he's up on the ceiling, isn't he?
Yeah, and Moomoo got a really good fight there.
Wow. That was great.
If you get sucked up by that treasure chest, it does 2 damage, and you lose 500 gold.
Wow, David was also a good fight.
Wow, David's only a few seconds behind now.
But yeah, typically it'd be really, really bad to defeat Treasure Knight up in the top because you have to wait for him to go all the way down in water mechanics, and that soaks up a lot of time.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention, after each of the cutscenes that happen every 3 levels, you get a free health upgrade, and that makes the run a little bit more comfortable because you don't have to manage your health situation like in the other 2 campaigns. You have to do the whole thing with minimum health, and it's scary.
Yeah,
and it also gives you access to more damage boosts.
And also, you can see on the left part of their health bar too. They got little health potions that they can use to heal themselves if they ever are in a crisis.
Yeah. So David's going through Beetle Skip 1. You're intended to just ride that beetle all the way across, but it takes almost a minute for him to get to the other side, so it's super not worth it. Like, even if you fail Beetle Skip 3 times, you still save time by
yeah,
3
times.
Save time by doing it. It's nuts.
Yeah, both runners navigating all the rooms pretty well, especially with the lava there. That's kind of the lava makes things a little bit scarier, so everything's got to be a lot more precise, just because you have no floor to jump off of.
Yeah, and that room Moomoo just went through is really scary because you accidentally throw 5 bombs instead of 4 right there. You destroy that floor and you're dead. There's no way to get out.
Wow. It
is very low health. It's not like you can fight Mole Knight with 1 health, but yeah, I don't. Oh, well, okay.
Yep, she's gonna get the health.
Yeah, I don't blame her for getting full health.
Yeah, I think it was you yesterday who worried us about the the Mole Knight fight. Kind of just a little bit too close for us.
I was fine. Now they're both in Mole Knight.
This is fine.
They want to kill him before he digs into the ground, and it looks like Moomon's going to do just that. Yep. I think David's going to get it as well.
Yep, he's going to get it.
Yep. Good fight by both of them.
So typically with any type of Shovel Knight run, we're looking at breaking checkpoints and talking about how them ceasing to be checkpoints, but you get a bunch of gold. In this run, you don't really need to break any checkpoints whatsoever.
Fun fact: when I first played through this game casually, I thought I was soft locked in this cutscene because you have to hold left during the cutscene.
Oops.
Because Mona's like, "Hey, come here," and then you just kind of stand there because you're like, "Well, it's a cutscene. Blake's gonna go by himself." And no, that's not the case.
Cutscene controls are the hardest.
Cutscene controls and menuing are literally impossible. So now they're gonna take a slight detour and go to Flying Machine. The reason for this is because you get an item called the Staff of Striking here, and it does so much damage that you save more time getting it than doing the map normally.
Yeah, you guys will be super surprised at what the Staff of Striking will do. Ooh, Moomoo having a little bit of trouble with that mage dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, this is... David's starting to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, they're both actually a little low on money. It won't be a big problem because they don't use the route I use, so money won't be a problem. But it's just something they want to keep in mind.
So how much does the Staff of Striking, does that cost anything?
Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. It's 9,000 gold.
Oh, my goodness, 9,000.
Or, yeah. There's no way that can be right. No, I'm going to stop naming. You can get it for free by going to the secret room in the stage and getting Shovel Knight's propeller dagger. But that costs like almost a minute to get out of your way. So it's faster to just buy it.
Yeah, and we saw David just overtook the lead. Moomoo, she just got the checkpoint there, so she lost a little bit of time there.
Yeah. I don't blame her. She's a harder and a half. And the Jawa's coming up do 2 damage.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's Not pretty. Oh,
Oh,
David.
David getting hit. Oh,
Okay.
David. Okay.
He got through fine.
He did get lucky. Jawas are a pain in this run, just as they are in any other run.
Yeah. It turns out Plague can manipulate them. Oh, no! Oh, wow. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Moomoo's a hundo runner, so she's used to getting that coin. But, no, it turns out Plague can completely manipulate them, and if you do the same thing every time, they'll always cooperate. The problem is, if you jump, like, a few frames too early, they'll stop cooperating.
Yeah, they're not quite RNG, but they're just a couple of pixels of RNG.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get my.
David's on a really good wind cycle. Those fans were actually on global cycles. Oh, David's not going to get the fast wind tunnel. Went for the checkpoint. I don't blame him at all. Oh, good. Okay.
Oof. Almost hitting those spikes
that was scary.
Let's see how Moo does with this room.
She's going to do the intended method. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice David was at half a heart. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is Propeller Knight. He's a jerk. And David's going for a slightly slower method, but definitely. Wow. Oh wow, very very nice kill. That was a slightly slower kill than the quick kill, but is much more consistent.
Right, but we can see there why the Staff of Striking is good for this run. Like,
oh, Moomoo got the quick kill. Oh no, she needed to throw three more bombs. But still very good.
Yeah, very very nice kill. Only lost a couple of seconds there.
Yeah. So, fun fact, the way Propeller went left there, Muncha Koopa's had Yacht Club take a look at the code for the game to figure out why he sometimes goes left. Turns out he's not supposed to, ever. So that really? Quick kill is a glitch.
Oh, well. That's interesting.
Yeah. So here's Black Knight 2. Same basic strategy as Black Knight 1, except if you're a couple frames off with your bomb throws, he has a chance of getting out. Yeah. Yeah. And now he's just going to mess up his day.
So it looks like Moo, she's going to be able to catch back up, possibly. Save a couple of seconds here.
Yeah, Moomoo's trying to staff lock, and it's a little bit harder.
So one thing about this run is that, compared to the Shovel Knight runs, is we do have to fight Black Knight 2 for story purposes.
Yeah, and you saw after Black Knight dies, then for some reason Mona's gone. Who knows? She's weird. The plot of this game sucks.
Is it Percy that's there?
Yeah. Percy the Horseman.
Horseman! Where's my Horseman emote? We got Bagfellow, but no Horseman.
He is, he's the powerful horse that Vert was talking about in Hyper Camelot. Ooh, David nailed the snowflake skip.
Nice, nice.
That skip is actually scary, because if you don't get high enough, you miss that snowflake, and then you just drop right onto the spikes.
Yeah, but there's a very beneficial damage boost there that skips a little bit of a portion of that room.
Yeah. Okay.
Moo giving us a heart attack as always.
Yeah. Yeah, Moo failed the skip and was like, you know what, I'm going to grab that checkpoint.
That's definitely a good decision.
And David taking the safe Hammer Brothers strat, I don't blame him. I go for the scary strat, and it's horrifying, so, yeah. I almost failed it yesterday.
Yeah, we noticed a little. It scared us a little bit. And both runners are navigating pretty well throughout all the craziness that is the stranded ship.
Yeah. And this route... Oh, David's taking the new route through this... Okay. Not quite. That room is really scary. You ideally want a damage boost, that way you can just walk on the spikes.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's Polar Knight. He's he would be an insanely easy boss, except he creates spikes that can kill you in one hit.
Oh,
and David got a good kill.
And Moomoo's is navigating the spike room. She's got to be very, very careful. Oof.
Okay, she made it fine.
Yeah. Just because of how quickly Plague Knight drops, sometimes it's very, very hard to navigate through those spikes.
Yeah, indeed.
So he is a clunker.
Okay, so now David's going to be taking a stop at the Magicist to buy Max Magic, which is going to make the staff even more powerful. And then he's off to Clockwork Tower to finish up the Order of No Quarter.
By the way, I think that's a gameplay mechanic that the Yacht Club changed. Was that they lowered the death plane if you fell below the screen. They lowered it a little bit for
Plague Knight
because he's got more items that can save him, or more abilities that can save him compared to Shovel Knight, where if he falls down, there's no hope for him. Yeah,
they figure with Shovel, it's just a waste of time to wait a while before you die. But you can burst out or use that, or use the Staff of Surging in this game. So they lowered it a little bit just to make it not feel as stupid when you die.
Right. A little more forgiving.
Yeah. And they actually kept that death plane for Spectre.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, this is my favorite strat in the game, the Clockwork Tower auto-scroller skip. It's not technically an auto-scroller, but you're supposed to wait on that platform while it rides all the way across. But you can use a couple damage boosts just to completely ignore it. This is another thing that takes over a minute, doing it the intended way. So it's another thing where if you fail it a few times, you still save time going for it.
Wow.
Oh, he wanted that chicken, and it just nah.
Yeah, he fell through back down to the ladder, and the wall chicken decided to disappear.
Yeah. I think that Cog Slaughter ate it. What a jerk.
Nom, nom, nom. And this is an auto-scroller that we can't skip, unfortunately.
Yeah. The good news is that there's nothing that can kill you in this auto-scroller, so it's a pretty good chance to take a break and think about how your run's going. There's a platform up here that's not moving. I like to take a drink of water here.
Or, do some dance moves. Have Plague Knight do some dance moves.
Yeah.
So the RNG daggers, they're not as scary as they are in the other games, but they can still...
In this category, they're nothing.
Yeah.
100%, they're a little scary. Just because you have to spend more time in the rooms that they're in. And Tinker 1 just died before we got a chance to talk about him. You do double damage to him to make up for the fact that you don't get the mobile gear in this game.
Mm. Helpful.
And now you're going to see the staff just unload on Tinker. And this is why we pick up the Staff of Striking. It does so much damage.
Wow, yeah. Completely wrecked Tinker 2.
Did Moomoo twerk on the ladder? I forgot to see.
I did not see. I believe she did not, unfortunately.
Pickle said no, and that's unfortunate. If you want to see some twerking action, you should watch My Race vs. Primorex.
maybe next time, kids.
So Tinker 2 is going down on Moomoo's screen. So now the whole Order of No Quarter has been defeated. What they've been grabbing from the Order are these essences, and Plague is using them to make some kind of master potion.
The ultimate potion!
Yeah. It's just kind of like, crap, what's the word for it? Whatever the case, it doesn't really do anything. It's just plot stuff.
Disclaimer: we don't actually know what this potion does. Moo, you're supposed to be concentrating on the run, not posting in chat. I have to give her a hard time.
Yeah.
All right, so David is in Tower 1 in the Crusher section.
Yeah, this is supposed to be an auto-scroller, but if you go fast, you can skip like 2 cycles of it. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, David cutting it just a little close there.
Sometimes you'll see runners, like when they're supposed to burst, they just throw a bomb. Happens to every runner.
Yeah, I was in my experimentation yesterday. Oh, nice damage boost by David there. In my experimentation with the movement patterns for Plague Knight, I discovered it is very easy to just, instead of hold the button down and do nothing, you just throw a bomb instead.
Yeah, and David actually took the bottom path in that last room. And that's really scary, but it's so much faster than going the top path.
Yeah, because you gotta throw a bomb twice and you explode, and you take the bottom round. It's fine. And this Jawa, no problem for David.
Yeah. And now we're coming up on Black Knight again.
Third time.
Except this is the actual worst boss fight in the game.
So we can do.
Oh my god! There's wow. I actually can't believe he still shot those projectiles with how much damage David did to him. So if you hit him while he's charging that up, he doesn't do that. And if he does do it, he's invincible. You can't hit him and waste 8 seconds.
Right. You can't. There's nothing you can do. You just gotta wait it out, dodge the purple stuff that he throws at you, and so there is no real true quick kill for Black Knight 3.
Not in this category. And David got a good kill, and he ended on the right, which is really good because he's going to be right next to the store and walk into it. If you end on the left, Plague Knight has to walk all the way across the screen.
Yep, I believe if you are all the way to the left, I think it's around 5 seconds of time loss.
About, yeah. Moomoo got such an amazing kill that she's almost caught up.
Yep. Very, very good kill by Moomoo. And David is now entering Tower 2, which is the dreadful boss rush section of the game. And yes, boss rush, it is back. And better than ever.
This level looks like it was made in Mario Maker. We actually have a room that we call the Mario Maker room just because it's stupid. It's coming up right now, actually. This is the Mario Maker room.
Yeah, that
just because there's a random assortment of blocks and enemies that looks like a fan did it.
It's very, very true. Let's just put slimes all over the place and maybe some fire slimes and let's put a mess of blocks here and let's put lava here at the bottom. We'll just make it super hard to navigate through.
This spot's really funny because, like, in Shovel Knight you have to ride one of those barf birds all the way across, and you can just go across the top in Plague.
Yep.
Unless you're in Hundo, in which case you have to go along the bottom, and it's the most horrifying thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, because those green coins are scattered all over the place.
And there's Jawas.
Yeah, green coins and Jawas. Not a perfect combination. So, by the way, those green coins, they basically mean nothing in this run.
Oh,
correct.
You know what? Yep. No matter what happens here, David's going to win the race because he has 69 green coins. That's in the rules. Sorry, Moomoo.
Race over. And basically just another auto-scroller. Nothing to see here except for some swag strats and, don't die.
Yeah, this auto-scroller is actually a bit scarier because there is stuff that can kill you.
you don't want to fall down too, and
if you're fast enough, you can actually clip through the blocks like Moo just did.
Nope. Yep. I see.
You're basically getting up there before the blocks even load. And she's going to do it right now, too. It's fast, it's safe, and I don't understand why everybody doesn't do it.
Alright, looks like David is entering boss rush, and he's got to fight all 8 bosses, including the familiar face that is Shovel Knight.
Yeah. It's mostly random what order you get the bosses in, except Polar Knight's always going to be in the first 3, and Shovel Knight's always going to be the last boss.
Thank goodness for Shovel being the last.
Also, Shovel being the last, you have to make sure that your health drops to 2 if you want to finish it as quick as possible, which makes these turkeys in the center of the stage the hardest part of this fight.
Oof, yeah.
Oh, this is turkeys. This is really bad positioning for Spectre. Oh no.
Now, why is it that you have to have your health at 2 or lower?
Well, as we saw in MooMoo's fight earlier, because he can use the phase locket.
Oof. And that gives him that basically grants invisibility for a couple of seconds for Shovel Knight, and so that's slow. We don't have time for invincibility.
Ooh, good position for the Tinker fight. Oh, MooMoo has a lot of health. She's going to have to take a lot of hits.
Yep. David is riding on 2.5 right now.
Oh, God, MooMoo, why would you do that to my heart?
MooMoo breaking my heart right after Valentine's Day.
Ooh, MooMoo's... Or David's low, but he's got a couple tonics.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
And you're allowed to keep 5 of those tonics, too.
Yeah.
I believe David is on the 6th boss. I think MooMoo is on the 4th boss fight. Or 5th. 5th for MooMoo. Ironically enough, they are both on Mole Knight. So MooMoo still has Treasure Knight to go through.
David's at ideal health for the Shovel fight.
Yep.
And MooMoo is not.
Yeah.
So she's probably just going to take the full health fight just to be safe.
She's going to have to, yeah. Oof. Oh, no.
And David got a perfect Shovel fight.
Very, very nice for David.
That's the first Shovel stun lock in Boss Rush of the tournament.
Yep.
And now we're going to see how much time you lose if you don't drop the 2 health.
And there's the phase locket.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And of course, Shovel Knight gets his revenge. grabs the gold. Quick kill.
And chooses not to save you guys.
Rip. What a meanie. Oh, David, what are you doing, man? You danced around. Oh my gosh, David, what are you doing?
Okay, he's fine.
This is fine.
This room's interesting because pretty much no matter what burst pattern you use, a block's going to come up and save you.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
All right, so David's coming up on the Enchantress fight. So what's so special about this Enchantress fight?
So there's these blocks on the floor, and if you hit them, they get destroyed, and then there's no floor.
Having not a floor.
Oh, David's got ideal health. He's gonna be able to chase her under stage. And... yeah. Nice.
Wow, very nice kill by
He
David.
even got the swag burst into staff.
So that was also really good dives by Enchantress as well.
Yeah, her last dive was bad RNG. He could have killed her before she went under if she had dived towards him. But no, it was very good.
Yeah, but by the way, Enchantress's dives, they're random. There's nothing we can do about them. Just try to predict them as much as possible.
Yeah, and there's this little cutscene here with Mona, and oh no. This is bad for Moomoo. She accidentally hit Enchantress before she started diving, so now she has way too much health.
Mm-hmm.
So David's fighting Plague of Shadows, who the game was named after. Very, very, very good fight.
David, I don't know. He's going to be really, really close to his PB, actually.
Yeah.
And I believe, actually, Moomoo, she might be really close to her PB as well.
And this is Corrupted Essence, the last boss of the game. If all goes well, David's going to get a 2-cycle on it. And it's not hard, but it's easy to mess up, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I've heard the last boss has a couple of patterns that aren't ideal. Yeah.
And World Record has a 3-cycle. Time should be coming up for David. Yep.
And time, 42:29. Which is 10 seconds away from his PB.
That's really, really good.
So, very, very nice time by David as he finishes up with his. And now we'll watch Moomoo.
Yep.
See how she finishes up.
Oh, Moomoo's getting some pretty bad Spectre. Or, Plague of Shadows RNG. Where he chooses to jump is mostly predictable, but there's a few patterns that he can just, like, nah.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, when he teleports, there's no way to
wow.
that.
That is awful. Yeah, Plague Knight is just, or Plague of Shadows is just as chaotic as Plague Knight in the Shovel Knight game.
Okay. Now she's coming up on Corrupted Essence. Ooh, that was not enough hits.
Yeah. I hit there.
Yeah, there's a 3-cycle. Okay, and time for Moomoo.
Yeah, time for Moomoo, who is now with us here.
I cannot even remotely describe how salty I am.
Yeah,
Hi, Moomoo.
You lost quite a bit of time with those with the Plague of Shadows fight.
Plague Knight, the first blue man. Why?
That was heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, 44:09 for Moomoo.
I'm not upset about losing to David. Like, he definitely works really, really hard. His time is better than mine. He definitely put in a ton of work. I'm just so upset with what happened to me.
Yeah. David had a really good run. He was 10 seconds away from his PB, so...
Yeah, and then I saw that you accidentally hit Enchantress with the burst. Oh, that was awful. I'm sorry.
I was, like, trying to get in position to actually, like, unload the staff on her, but then she hit me, and I was on the way to the left, and I was like, great, I'll never touch her now. That's great.
Yeah. There's actually a backup for that I'm going to have to teach you later.
Let's see.
But it was a good race. You both did great. 44 is a really good race time.
God help me. Oh well.
Moomoo, are you able to get David into this channel?
Let me see.
I think I might have just sent him an invite to interview.
Summon him real quick. According to him, he is in chat, but neither of us can see him.
I don't see him.
Hmm.
How strange. Tell him to leave and come back.
Come back.
David, come back. I saw a couple of. I had the restream open so I could see how David was doing.
Ah,
Selfie shooter.
I noticed that you posted in the stream chat, and I was just like, "What are you doing?"
It was a cutscene. It's when you're making the final Pepsi. You have plenty of time.
You never cease to give me a heart attack with your tournament runs.
Well,
Every time.
Okay.
So, David joined general.
Real quick.
Moomoo, David joined general. You should be able to move him now. There we go. Hi, David.
We have David here with us.
He just has to unmute.
David, please, you're muted.
It might be the stream channel thing. Apologies. We'll have that figured out. There we go.
Aha.
All right. Hi, David. Congrats on your win.
Oh, nope.
I mean, I pulled the tape off. He should be able to speak now.
Christ.
Unless he was reapplying it.
Well, David is a family man, so he can't really be loud at night.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, I'm David.
There he is. Congrats on your win.
Thank you. Yeah, that one was a little bit weird for me. My frame rate dropped the second the race started, so I was playing on lower frame rate than normal.
That's weird. We didn't see that at all on our
Yeah.
on our end.
It was super laggy on my screen, but hey, that run was pretty good, barring
Yeah.
2 deaths.
Yeah, you were 10
Yeah,
seconds
2
from your
deaths.
PB.
Yeah,
So-
that's pretty good for 2 deaths.
Yeah, so no deaths, I would have been High Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Yo, race you to High Alchemist. Let's go.
High alchemy.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, High Alchemist is what we call a role for people who get sub 42 in the Spade Brigade Discord. Which, by the way, if you're interested after watching this race, you should definitely join and learn how to speedrun this game. It's really good.
All right. Well, unfortunately, this race puts Moomoo into the losers bracket, and David
Participation
will move on.
bracket.
Oh my god!
Wow, David full of the salt today. David will currently await the challenger of Oddbod and an opponent to be determined by King Captain 27 and Touch the Goose.
Which, by the way, is happening tomorrow.
Aha, yes. Do we know what time? Do we know what time?
4 p.m. Eastern.
Oh boy. So that'll be something to check into. Look and watch for that.
I actually haven't seen Touch the Goose, like, ever, except for the leaderboard.
So, about
So,
Touch the
I'm
Goose,
actually-
that's actually Applesauce's friend.
Oh, is it?
Aha.
I'm actually
Applesauce
interested
couldn't
to
be
see...
bothered to continue playing Plague, so he roped someone else in.
Oh, okay. I'm interested to see how that goes because I've never seen Touch the Goose play.
Someone must always be the Lich King.
Well, to quote Applesauce here, Touch the Goose about to slay this bracket.
So yeah, I think that'll about do it for us. Tune in tomorrow. I don't know which speed gaming channel it's going to be, but it's going to be one of them for King Captain 27 versus Touch the Goose at 4 p.m. Eastern. Good race to you too. And I'm Eric DLC, and I'm signing out.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone. I'm Wes Beardtooth, and I have no idea what's up next for this speed channel, but everyone have a wonderful night.
Bye, I'm David.
Bye, David. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.